Alright, forget volume for a second. Think about direction. The first evening with the Skywave X50 makes it obvious who this system is really for. You're not satisfied with sound that just comes at you. You want sound that moves. You want to feel where things are happening, not guess. You're the kind of person who notices when audio feels flat and immediately knows it's breaking the experience. Before you settle in, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Systems like this tend to vanish once people realize how complete the experience actually is. The upgrade moment usually hits during a scene you've seen before. A car passes by. Rain starts falling. A voice echoes from somewhere behind you. And suddenly you realize, your old setup never placed sound properly. It just pushed noise forward and hoped for the best. That's when you know you've outgrown it. Once this system is set up, the room changes character. Sound stops living in a straight line and starts surrounding you naturally. Overhead effects feel lifted, not forced. Surround speakers don't distract, they blend. The sub adds weight without stealing attention. Everything feels positioned, intentional, and believable. You notice it during movies when environments feel dimensional instead of loud. You notice it during gaming when audio cues feel precise and directional. You notice it even with regular TV and streaming, where dialogue stays locked to the screen while background elements quietly fill the space. It doesn't overwhelm, it organizes the sound. Performance here feels structured, not chaotic. Once you experience that level of spatial clarity, going back to basic soundbars or stereo setups feels disorienting. Every time you consider something simpler, you remember how much depth you'd be giving up. If you're thinking of waiting, don't wait on unpredictable stock or odd price swings. This is the kind of system people hesitate on, and then regret because it redefines what home audio can feel like. You might assume overhead effects will feel gimmicky. That assumption disappears quickly. They're subtle, integrated, and surprisingly natural. And the unexpected benefit? How comfortable it is for long sessions. You don't feel fatigued because nothing is shouting at you. Owning a system like this changes how you choose what to watch or play. You find yourself revisiting scenes just to feel them again. You feel a quiet pride knowing your setup finally does justice to the content you enjoy. Sound surrounds instead of blasts, dialogue stays centered and clear, effects feel layered and realistic, long sessions stay comfortable, your room feels purpose-built, requires space for best results, not a grab-and-go setup. At some point, you stop comparing wattage and channels and choose the experience you already know you want. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep circling while your current audio keeps falling flat. Check availability now. Trust how you want sound to move around you, and bring home a system that finally makes your room feel alive in every direction.